My phone buzzed in the dead of night, and my daughter's trembling voice cut through the silence from 10,000 miles away. "Dad, the police are here again." My heart stopped. I was stuck in Tokyo, halfway across the globe, powerless as my wife and 12-year-old daughter faced a nightmare in our quiet Seattle suburb. What began as a neighbor's pushy request to join the homeowners association had spiraled into a chilling campaign of harassment. This woman, our neighbor, thought she could break my family while I was trapped abroad. She had no idea who she was up against. What unfolded next will leave you speechless. It all started on a rainy Monday morning in March 2024. I was drowning in a mind-numbing tech conference in Tokyo when my wife, Emily, texted me. Claire stopped by again, demanding we join the HOA. I brushed it off, telling her to say no. Our house predated the HOA by 5 years, so we had no legal obligation to join Claire's little empire. Emily and I thought we'd handled worse neighbors before. But Claire Thompson wasn't just any neighbor. She wasn't after dues, she craved control. Our refusal threatened her bid for a $750,000 city grant that required full neighborhood compliance. More than money, it was about her ego, her need to rule our street like a dictator. That afternoon, Emily called, her voice shaking. The police just left. Claire claimed Lily's vegetable garden was a public hazard. My daughter's tiny patch of tomatoes and carrots, her pride and joy, was suddenly a crime scene? Officer Daniels, bless him, saw through Claire's lies and warned her about filing false reports. Any sane person would have stopped there, but Claire doubled down. 2 hours later, she called the cops again, accusing Lily of vandalizing HOA property by picking daisies from a public planter. Emily, a former district attorney, was livid but focused. She documented everything: photos, timestamps, even Claire's unhinged rants. Officer Daniels, clearly exasperated, handed Emily his card and told her to keep recording. I was pacing my tiny Tokyo apartment, helpless as Claire's attacks escalated. My job's ironclad contract kept me chained to Japan, leaving early mint lawsuits and financial ruin. Meanwhile, Claire drove by our house at all hours, staring into our windows like a predator. Neighbors whispered about her reign of terror, fake code violations, threats over mailbox colors, even measuring lawns with a ruler. Emily became the last holdout, the one family Claire couldn't bend. Our daughter, Lily, was terrified, asking, "Why does the mean lady hate my garden?" Nightmares plagued her, visions of police ripping out her plants. Emily dug deeper and uncovered Claire's dirty secret. She was pocketing $90,000 a year from HOA fees for a volunteer role, propped up by her sister, Councilwoman Sarah Thompson. The HOA was Claire's personal ATM, funded by city grants and protected by Sarah's influence. When Emily crashed an HOA meeting, armed with legal arguments against Claire's attempt to fine non-members $1,500 a month, she humiliated Claire in front of her cronies. Claire retaliated with a third police call, claiming Emily trespassed at the public meeting. Officer Daniels shut it down, but Claire's next move was pettier, reporting Emily's car for blocking our own driveway. The harassment took a darker turn. Anonymous calls to Lily's school questioned our unstable home. Dead weeds appeared on our doorstep with a note, "Final warning." Emily traced Sarah's campaign funds to shady HOA management firms, exposing a web of corruption. But Claire's desperation peaked when she accused Lily of attacking her with a garden trowel. Our security cameras proved it was a lie. Lily was tending her carrots while Claire ranted across the street. Officer Daniels warned Claire of felony charges for false reports, but she didn't stop. The final blow came when Claire hired a crooked private investigator to fake a Child Protective Services report, complete with forged documents and doctored photos painting Emily as a neglectful mother. Emily fought back with her meticulous evidence, dismantling the lies. The neighborhood rallied. Neighbors shared their own Claire horror stories, from paint color fines to threats against pets. Lily, brave beyond her years, told Emily she picked the wrong family to bully. In Tokyo, I faced bizarre obstacles: canceled flights, visa delays, endless red tape. Was Claire's network so vast it reached Japan? An investigative reporter later confirmed my suspicions. Claire's bribes had tangled me in bureaucracy. When international news exposed her, the obstacles vanished. I boarded a flight home, heart racing, As Emily texted, Claire called from an unknown number. She knows you're coming and says she has a surprise. I'm scared. I landed in Seattle on a stormy April night in 2024, racing home to find Claire in our backyard, clutching a bag of drugs she planned to plant. You ruined everything, she screamed as I tackled her, Emily shouting for the police. Lily, fearless, yelled, you can't scare us anymore. Officer Daniels arrested Claire for trespassing, attempted evidence planting, and stalking. Her empire collapsed, her sister resigned, the HOA dissolved, and property values soared. Claire faced jail, a $250,000 lawsuit, and ruin. A year later, in April 2025, I sit in Lily's garden, watching her teach kids to plant sunflowers. Emily's on a call with prosecutors, still unraveling Claire's corruption. We survived, stronger than ever. But what do you think? Was Claire just a power-hungry bully, or a victim of her own obsession? Should HOAs have this much power? Could you forgive a neighbor who targeted your child? Drop your thoughts below, hit like if justice matters to you, and subscribe for more stories of resilience. Where are you watching from?